Hello. Very often in the case of problems with glow plugs, the culprit must be looked for a bit deeper because a large part of the issues are caused by the main power supply cable of the glow plug controller, which is hidden deep under the hood and is difficult to access. Today, I will show you the easiest way to replace it so that your glow plug controller does not become another victim of a burned main power socket, which unfortunately happens very often. And now, I am getting to work. If you are replacing or regenerating the glow plug controller, you should always replace the power supply cable because looseness at its connection, which naturally appears over time, burns the main power pin, causing the entire glow plug controller to fail. If you replace the controller but leave the old cable, even if it looks very good and nothing indicates damage, it is possible that after 3 months it can destroy even a brand new control module. That is why it is better to spend an additional $30 on an original power cable, replace it immediately during the work, and forget about the glow system for many years. And now I will show you how to do it quickly and efficiently using a smart trick that will greatly make this task easier for you. For everything to go smoothly, the intake manifold must be removed, as you can see on the screen now. Otherwise, you will have problems with access, and honestly, it is not worth struggling blindly. If you do not know how to reach this stage, see my previous material about glow plug replacement, where I recorded everything step by step. The replacement of the cables itself requires the use of a very smart trick. But first, I will loosen one end using a wrench of the appropriate length with a socket, which I maneuver between the other cables. When loosening it, be careful with the washer as it can fall down, and in that case, you will have to remove the lower cover to retrieve it, which is a waste of time. Now, on the end of the cable that we have loosened, I tie a piece of string, which I will be able to use later while pulling the cable out. When it is already tied to the end that connects to the glow plug controller, I unplug the connector by gently sliding it downward. This is not an easy task. You have to struggle a bit to get your fingers in there, but in any case, it is much easier than removing the entire module. After disconnecting the plug, I pull everything out from the top, threading the string, which in a moment will greatly simplify the reinstallation. I already have a new cable prepared from the official store. I do not install aftermarket replacements, and I do not install used products because the glow plug controller itself is very expensive, and this is the most important element affecting its operation, so it must be of first-class quality. I cut the string and set the old cable aside. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps me create more content about repairing and servicing your car. It only takes 3 seconds, but it's a huge motivation for me, and I truly appreciate it. Then I attach the end of the string to the new cable, which allows me to pull it through very easily between all the components that prevent me from freely putting my hand inside. By routing it exactly the same way as the previous cable was installed, we have a guarantee that the new cable will not get wrapped around any pulleys or get burned by touching any hot components, which sometimes happens when someone tries to do it their own way. At the very end, I tighten everything back in the same order with the washer exactly as it was at the beginning. Now that you know how to replace the power supply cable of the glow plug controller, I invite you to watch the material about a full reconstruction of the BMW glow plug system, and this will definitely be a very interesting adventure. See you soon.